Back. We are back, baby. I am just loading up the sim. Let's see what we have in store today, shall we? Right, let it load up. Do-do-do-do. Right, let's have a look here. Good evening, how are we? You okay? I'm not one of those. It's all good, even if you were. Let's have a look. What was mine? 42 million yesterday. Look at that. That's pretty decent. So that must mean I've got 169. Get on. Right, what does that mean I can buy? Let's have a look. Although that was my best night of profit. That's interesting. That I'm watching on my phone. Ha! Not sure what that looks like. I'm just having a look at the moment. So we've got the SU5, we've got the sim updates. I'm just having a look now. So yesterday I earned 4 million on the cargo. It's the airways. That's where I'm making the money. So on that note, let's see if we can buy a new heavy jet for my for the Scotch Airways. Let's have a look. That's where we're making our money. Let's have a look, shall we? What can we get from here? Can we get 747? We can get the Dreamliner. Good, that is good. I've been having a bit of issues with the sim over the last few days, so I'm glad that it's good. So, do we go for a... I think if I go for a Dreamliner, it's the wrong choice. I need to get more tickets sold, which means we need this. We need to come over here. That's what we need. We need another 100 million. We need 747. That's what we need. Grafting. So 2 days of graft. Let's do the aircraft checks. And then we'll have a go. So we'll do the aircraft checks first to make sure that we still get to fly them all. So 3 need maintaining here, so let's go on and we'll do that straight away. Aaron, how are we? I've just earned my so just from the flight last night that I done, I earned 46 million, which is pretty decent. So I'm just going to quickly go through now and get these maintained, and then we'll get a flight going. Why do you want the 747? I thought it was bad. So bearing in mind that I don't fly them, so even though I want the 747, I'm not going to fly it. I'll probably fly it once, but it's for the passive income. So I want that to be generating credits whilst I'm doing my little helicopter missions. And when I say as well that, God, they need to improve this, this is what I'm talking about. So now I'm having to go through all of these to see what aircraft I need to update. So just remember that obviously whenever we fly on here, we earn credits in the background. So the better aircraft you've got, the more credits you're going to earn. Right, there we go. Found them all. So I'm going to quickly get all these up, because that means now that at least when I'm flying in a minute, all of these aircraft are earning some sweet hard-earned cash. So just going to go through very quickly before we get into a flight and get all these going. Is there a preference what we fly today? Bearing in mind I'm going to be doing career mode flights. He pulled fast on me. The 747 was wondering when I bought it. Oh, mate. Thing is, though, you've got billions in the bank, haven't you? Some mods update. We've just had SU5, which there is a lot of people quite unhappy about it. I don't know whether there's been any little repairs to it in the background or little mods in the background. We will see though. This is again still above 8 billion. There you go, showing off there, mate. And that Pipistrel, I was like, oh yes, I've not seen that before. Apparently that's been in the game all the time. God, see, this is the worst bit. Look, thing is, I would use the menu, but I've got like 6 Vision jets. I have no wind and heavy cargo missions. Oh, wind's what makes it fun. Scenery. To be fair though, mate, it's on the PS5. Like, the scenery, whilst it's really good, I'm hardly ever looking outside. As long as it looks alright when I come into land. They're all good. Scotch Charter, Scotch Appetite, Scotch Cargo, 5! I tell you what I haven't flown in a while is I haven't flown a Sky Courier. Should we do a Sky Courier mission? I've not done one of those in ages, but it is probably one of my favourite aircraft on here. Let's get these fixed so they're flying whilst I'm doing this mission. What I wish is when you go into all companies, the guy at MSFS2024, the plane mod dev. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, the scenery doesn't really bother me on here. If I'm being completely honest, because let's be, let us be honest. When we're up in the air, it's just clouds. Let's go on for this one. What I should have done probably is got this done before I started streaming. Aaron, I've just seen a big message. I'll read that in just a sec. I'm trying to find this rogue plane that's evading me. Is it the Cessna? No. Let's go for that one. No, come on. This is the tedious part by far. So I'm going to go right to the end because it's going to be, there we go. Okay, right. Oversized cargo missions take you to places that have no missions to get back, and transfer fees are half the next closest. Still think if you're very passenger trans is the best money. Yeah, so what do we think though about the 747 passenger transport? Does that work? Before I go and buy one? Oh, all these need a service. These are always pretty cheap though, which is good. Tell them how M scenery is. So I can't... Orbux. So when I was playing Flight Simulator X, Orbux was probably one of the best for the scenery. I'm guessing that's not the case anymore. There are 65 million missions, but we will take you longer to skip through. Okay. Right, I think I could have potentially... I mean, what... Do the 747... So the 747 missions, do you just think that obviously it's just getting back will be an issue? I just want something that in the background is just going to earn me loads of money. Or loads of credits, should I say. This is the thing that annoys me. What I need to get rid of, I think, probably get rid of all these small aircraft, because this is a pain. Doing this all the time is a pain. Because I've got so many of the same type of aircraft within each company, even when I go onto the all companies list to have a look, it doesn't narrow it down really. I mean, it would, obviously, it would narrow it. There you go. The oversized missions I keep getting stream a beluga. Yeah, fair one. Does the stream end soon as you get off meds? Does the stream end as soon as you get off meds? I don't get it. Right, let's have a go. What are we doing? Let's do a Sky Carrier mission, because I've not done one of those for a while, but I do like them. Let's go and do one into a short field. We want to go transport medium, cargo transport medium, and we want to go in the Sky Carrier. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can go somewhere. Okay, these are all the Sky Carrier missions. So notice how there's only... Have we got any down here? I'd quite like to fly down here. Right, any of these go somewhere I've not been before? So that goes to Adelaide by the look of it. Where do these go? So, I've not opened that island there. That's going to be a fun one straight away. Let's do that. If I've got a Sky Carrier down here. Yes, I have. Perfect, we'll do that. 500,000. So we'll do this. We'll get up in the Sky Carrier. Again, my favourite aircraft on this on the sim. Probably. Actually, this. I think issues. Let's go for that as well. Perfect. Never guarantee where we're going to go with these. We're not even going to bother looking. We're going to get in the air, then we'll look. Because we can land anything. There we go. Should have cleaned it really. Look at the state of that. Whoops. Never mind. Right. Let's go. Straight in there. And we'll get that off. We'll do the full startup procedure as well on this. And because I've not done it for a while. There we are. Get straight in. Got quite a few people watching at the moment, so thank you very much for joining. Okay, let's have a look at getting this going. We'll put the generators on nice and early. They'll come on through the GCUs anyway. Perfect. Does stream end when you get off? Yeah, so it does. So if I want to go onto another game, it will turn off. Turn on the fuel boost just for the engine startup, shall we? Put the auto ignition on. Auto feathers armed. Windshield heat relief off. The IPS we'll put on as well.
System test. Okay.
And because we're going to be starting pretty much straight away, we'll get the nav and the beacon light on as well. We don't need any of those lights for a minute. We'll get the oxygen on straight away as well. And we'll get our bleeds on. Perfect. Set that to enter. We'll come back down here. Get our mixture and prop on. There we go. We'll set that to ground. Have another quick look down here. Everything looks fine there. Everything looks fine there. Good. We'll get rid of that. Just don't need that for a minute. Quick look here. Quick look here. Ideal. And up here. Quick look in the back. Happy. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get started. So I'll start number 2 first. There we go. It's starting. ITT's rising. Torque should rise. There we go. Torque's coming in. Props, caution there is because it's quite low. There we go, we're in the green. Perfect. So wait for that. The engine's self-sustaining now. We'll start number 1. I'll turn fuel booster pump number 2 off. Let's read that. There are a lot of missions for A330 Heavy, but the pay is a bit less than the passenger trans, but the scores are easy, 9% integrity in respect of aircraft. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I've only got, how many A330s have I got? 1, I think.
Let's keep our delivery on time and safe.
Okay, there we go. So, TIT is fine. That's a positive start as well. Turn the starter off there, shall we? And we'll get that off as well. Get that back on now. Okay, we'll get ready for taxi. But first of all, let's quickly have a look at our... let's get back to taxi. Let's have a quick look at our charts, make sure we're happy. No wind here either. Let's very quickly check, shall we? So it's VFR flight out, then we're heading north. Perfect. Sea missions as high as 45 million for them, but okay, fair one. Thing is though, mate, if I do a couple of them a night, that's plenty. Okay, so we are straight out and up. Cool. And let's have a look. Where are we going to? This wants to fly at flight level 110. Perfect. Let's have a look at our arrival. RNAV. We've got an RNAV. That's fine. Happy. Right. So we'll set this first. Where are we? We're at 24 feet. So we'll set this at 3,000 with the rest as we go. We are heading off on runway 01. That's easy. Zero 10. Perfect. Let's go. Flaps. And we'll set trim for takeoff as well. Passenger trans is better with ATC and ILS runways. Fair one. There we go. That's the takeoff. Now, this is something I've noticed as well on Sim Update 5. The air traffic control sometimes doesn't work, so I've just announced it. Didn't hear it. So I've noticed that a couple of times. There we go. The Sky Carrier. Let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, that was a little bit quick on the old throttles then. That was dodge. Okay, we're going to go down to the left here. Quick look to the right. There you go, now I can hear it. Okay, what we'll do, we'll get everything sorted before we go. So flaps set, trim set. We'll put the flight director on. We will set our transponder to flight. 2 issues AC not given landing clearance. Yep. I noticed that yesterday. Ident, transponder, VFR on alt, back. Land lights on, strobes on. Land lights. Anti-coals. Perfect, we're good. Let's go. Look right. Look left, heading left. Oh, still going a little bit fast. That's the second time I've done that. Oh, I've got it really fast. Okay, here we go. This is fine. Plenty of runway here as well, which is nice. So we'll set that off. I think that is airport dependent, yeah. Okay, what's my V speeds here, please? 85 knots. Perfect. Okay, we're going to turn here. We'll go from left to right, I think. I noticed no winds a minute ago. I'll turn around here. Just using my HUD for a minute, not my HUD, my screen. That's fine. Okay, probably gonna have to reverse it here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, we are ready for takeoff. Get those props back up. There they come. There we are. Okay, 010. We are good. So heading straight out. Okay. Power up. So I haven't tried the other cargo missions for wind. Thought it was part of the weather mod I've installed from the button. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get the power up. Oh, I don't like that. Where it's got nose wheel steering mapped to my right analog stick. $50, $60, $85 is my launch. Plenty of space. $80, $85, and up we go. Settle, get some speed. Perfect, there we are. Okay, trim for this. There we are. No gear to come up. What's our V climb speed? A little bit more, so let's come up here. There we are. Okay, take off. Sorry, put cruise, climb power on now. Get the flaps up, get some speed up. Contact the new controller. There we are, perfect.
Cessna Victor Hotel Alpha November Uniform.
This wants us to go to 12,000, so we'll start setting that now.
This info model 408.0 TDS, 2 miles northeast of
there we go, so the air traffic control,
800. Request flight following.
the call sign still hasn't been fixed. Listen to this. Press return to contact the new controller. I've just done that. Ignore. There you go. So he spoke to me.
Squawk 2264. Cessna Alpha November Uniform.
Not good. How are we doing here?
Cessna
Look at
Alpha
that.
November Uniform. Radar contact 3 miles northeast of November Zulu Kilo Mike 1700. QNH 101 tree.
What's that?
Roger. Cessna Alpha and November Uniform.
See how we're doing over here. This looks fine. That's good. We're at V climb as well, I think. Yep, we're just a little bit above it. So we'll probably pitch up a little bit more. So listen to this call sign.
New Zealand Center, Cessna Victor Hotel Alpha November Uniform.
Okay,
miles
couldn't
northeast
mess
of
it up then.
November Zulu Kilo Mike. 2300. Request IFR to November Zulu Kilo Kilo. Ready to copy.
I had to restart an oversized mission that put me in descent and
Cessna
the
Victor Hotel
phase at the start of the full long flight with no way to skip. Is that like the one I had yesterday?
Zulu Kilo Kilo.
That one I had yesterday was a bit of a nightmare.
Squawk 2264. Cessna Victor Hotel Alpha November Uniform cleared to November Zulu Kilo Kilo Airport is filed. Squawk 2264.
Transponder fail.
Cessna
Transponder
Alpha November
is on
Uniform.
out.
Read back
There you go.
correct. Radar contact 3100. QNH 101 tree. Turn right heading 025. Resume own navigation. Climb and maintain 12,000.
Roger, we'll do that.
Turn right
Okay, a
heading
few mountains
025.
here. We'll go up through the middle of them, I
Resume own
think.
navigation. Climb and maintain 12,000. Cessna Alpha November Uniform.
So we'll come up through here. Okay, after takeoff checklist, just make sure we're happy. Obviously, we've P's and T's are green, but monitor that as we go. So flaps are up, climb power is set, ultimate settings 1013, landing gears. So landing lights not off and taxi lights not off yet. Wait till we get to 10,000 feet. Perfect. As we come up. Right, okay, I'm happy that I've flown enough for that. Let's get the autopilot doing the rest for us. So autopilot to on, VNav to on, nav to on, flight level change select because it's descending us at the moment. There we go. Now it's coming back up. Perfect. Now the thing we notice with flight level change is it will pull us down. So I have to monitor these here for a minute. They assign you to flight level 350, and if you ask for 25 too soon, they send you back to 35. So, okay. That's interesting. Let's get some more power in, shall we? So we'll get some more power in, and we'll check that prop for a minute. We'll get up to 12,000 and then we'll skip. So we do have an RNAV approach for this. So whilst we're getting up to the climb, let's have a look at that whilst I'm monitor the speed. So RNAV approach, we are going on the Vadukeg. So RNAV approach here, please. Approach. I should have checked the runway. Land on runway 15. On runway 15. No charts. Arrival from 15. No charts. Brilliant. So I'm going to have to go with what's in there. I would use SimBrief, but we've never messed up a landing in the Sky Courier. Sky Courier always looks after us, so we will be absolutely fine. So we'll just wait to get up to 12,000, and then we'll skip to that, and we'll do the landing. Does the plane show wind? So it did yesterday. This one here. No. Or is it? If it is, I can't see it there. It's showing me true north. But, oh hang on, I know how to get that up. Yes, it is. But what I have noticed over the last few days, it's been no wind. Look, 360 at 0 knots. So if I come back here, let me just monitor that a minute. Yeah, and if I go to CDI, not CDI, wrong one. If I go to map HSI, layout, no, let's get the wind. PFD output, wind, option 2, option 1. So I've got no wind at the moment, which I find bizarre. Let's have a look. So at the moment, so from where I've just departed from, bearing in mind this is expect landers, but no weather bonus. Yeah. So at the moment, that's showing us the wind was 18 knots. So in reality, at the moment, 18 knots for 20 degrees. Because that's the other thing that they haven't done yet. Is this this METAR is for right now. So if you have a look at the time. 0100 1230, so 01 at 2300 Zulu. Okay, now what is the time in the sim at the moment? Does it show me what the time is in the sim? But it's saying 23:26. Now if you have a look at what it is in reality, in the real world, that's what it is. And although that's from yesterday, and at the moment it's a second. So the times, nothing correlates at the moment, and we're at 1033. We're still at 1013. So, yeah, we got no wind. Found any more bugs? Mate, nowhere near as bad yesterday. I've only just got on, but we're talking now about the wind. So I can remember yesterday we didn't really have much wind. Looking at this, what have we got here? Look. No wind at all. But yet, when I go on to my departure airport, where I've just departed, we should have 18 knots at 20 degrees. I use heading knob to steer insteed of nav. A better speed rather than simulate smoothness. Yeah, you cleared cache from the safe mode. Did that work? 'Cause I saw a lot of people doing that yesterday. I didn't do it because I'd only done it a couple of days ago. Right, what's that, please? Okay, pitch at cold, right and left. Okay, we'll turn the anti-ice on. There we go. Perfect. So, we're at cruise. Definitely seen better. Tell you what, then, is I will do that very shortly. I'll do it after the stream this evening. Let's have a quick look. So, before we skip to the sun, look at this. First time in 6 years I've ever done it. See, I've done it a couple of times. Look at this, though. So, this is what I like about the game. Like, when you look at this, I can't complain at a PlayStation. I can't complain at this at all. Like, I've had no issues with this at the moment. I mean, what I don't like, where I had these issues yesterday, is this bit. So if I now, let's have a look, see if it does it. If I turn my, yeah, look at my wheel now. So as I was taking off earlier on, and I was waiting for the wind, my wheel now turns. Which I suppose is fine, but it doesn't, I think that will punch me quite hard when I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll try it after this. We'll try it after this. I won't talk about it. I'll get an assessment and we'll do a free flight with wind. Actually removing weather makes everything run smoother. Can you do that on here? Oh yes you can do it up here, can't you? Is it up here you do it? No, that's free flight. Isn't that only free flight? Or is that it? No, that's not it. I think you can only do that on free flight, can't you? Right, anyway, let's skip to the descent. Let's see if this puts us in like a 20 degree nose up with overspeed. Let's have a look. So far, so good. No massive bug. Oh, there you go. So straight into a nose down and stall speed, pretty much. So let's control that. You already have no weather. Yeah, we've got nothing. Right, here we go. What's going on here? It's turned off my auto feather. It's turned off my bleeds. So auto feather.
Cessna Alpha November uniform. IFR flight plan is cancelled.
Bleeds, please.
Squawk
There we go.
7000. Maintain
That's
VF4.
all I'm paying attention.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
Okay, thank you. Right, let's start slowing down.
November Zulu Kilo traffic. Cessna Victor Hotel Alpha November uniform. 8 miles north, 3000, inbound to land, runway 15. November Zulu Kilo.
Let's get that up to there. There we go. Okay, brakes off. Verify.
November Zulu Kilo traffic. Cessna Victor Hotel Alpha November uniform is on final.
Cool.
Runway 15.
Brakes, undercarriage, mixture, quality now. See you later, mate. Take it easy. Mixture, prop, flaps, instruments. Cool. Right, ideal. Let's come in here. There's the airport. I'm going to overfly before I land it. Is that the airport there? So I want to overfly it before we land it. Ideally. Where is it? Let's get a bit higher. God, it set us quite low, considering we haven't descended much. Let's have a look where we are. Where are we? Say it there. Can't see it at the moment. Okay. Aha, okay. I see it. I've got it. It's here. So let's get ready for it, shall we? I'll check in that speed. Speed's coming down. Let's trim. That's nice. Perfect. Yeah, so that's how I knew my track then. But now I've switched over. So I know I can see I'm a little bit high, but happy with that. Very high actually. Let's down a little bit. There we go. Bit more power. It's me just trying to trim. There we go. Get that speed down.
$500.
Feels like I was fighting a little bit then with a bit of wind. Which evidently I'm not, obviously.
300.
Okay.
200.
No.
Stall.
No, going around.
100.
Going around.
Stall.
Going around. Coming in way too shallow then. Flaps coming up. I was too busy looking at the wind then on the bloody display. Okay, good decision to go around though. Right, we'll slow down. Good decision to go around, the right decision. So we'll come around, we'll join that missed approach procedure nice and early. Flight director to come off because that's going to frustrate me. There we go. Let's sort that trim out again. That up and down is me just trying to get to grip with the trim, because obviously I've got to let go of the flight stick to see if I'm
500. 400.
trimmed. Okay, let's settle that there. That's good. As I come around, there's the airport. Yeah, I came in way too shallow. It's because I was too busy looking at the wind. I was looking on the PFD, which is stupid, really. But the decision to go around was a good one. We needed that. I'm going to get a little bit of height here now. That'll help me. Okay, coming around now. First notch of flaps. Second notch. There we go. So I'm going to try this one. It's going to be quite a short turn to base. There we go. That speed's good. There's the runway and the airport. If need be, I'll try a... Oh, I've missed it. Ah, get in. I can get in. $500, 400, 300.
200. 100.
Can I stop in time though? No, going around again. Silly game that I've just played there. Silly game, turning that early. It's a stupid circuit, that's why. I don't know why I done it like that. I know better than to do it like that. Yeah, it does have reverse this, but because I was coming in so fast, it wouldn't have had any bearing then, because I was coming up halfway, like 3/4 up the runway then. So
400.
And all this is because when I come back onto the after skipping, I was quite low. God, I usually nail this thing first time as well. I'll take it further downwind. That's what I should have done. Stupid approach then. Yeah. It was just a stupid approach that by me. I turned base too early, turned final too early. Or I turned final too late. So we'll extend it a little bit. Where are we? Let's have a look. You can see the runway now. That's fine. Okay, second attempt, let's go. It's always landing is the only time I want VR. Okay, let's turn that. Need to see that runway. I need to get a glimpse of it, can't see it yet. Still can't see it. I got it. I've got it. Second notch flaps. Trim down. Third notch flaps. Speed's going down. There's the runway. Don't go too low, David. Putting that speed in.
500.
I'm too low.
400.
Okay, I've lost the sound of the engines. I had to look then because I've got. There we go, we're fine.
400.
A little bit low.
$300. 300.
Okay, continuing.
300. 200. 100.
Okay, flare. Lost track of that runway for a minute. There you go, need to go left. Let's get it left. Perfect. First is on. That's better. That was decent. That was better. Considering I come in quite shallow then. I'm in reverse still, so let's get that. There we go. Got there, mate. 2 go-rounds, mind. Unheard of in this thing for me. I like this thing usually. I do find the sounds don't help me though. Like trying to work out the throttle from inside is difficult. I don't find the sounds very helpful. Right, let's go. Set. There we go, there's my marshallo. Stop, pass, hold short, come on. This is the other thing, so if you're a millimetre out, it won't let you do it. Pop shift angle makes noise. Yeah, so it's as it slows down as well, isn't it? Because I remember thinking like before, oh my god, I'm in reverse. And I wasn't, it was just as the pop was slowing down. Avoid that plane, that makes no difference. Let's have a look in a minute. I want to have a look on a... I'll do a thingy flight. A pleasure flight. See how I get on. And there's no detent on this either, which makes it a little bit more tricky. There we are.
Glad we've arrived.
Me too. I'm glad as well. Right. Let's get those off. Cool, there we go. Wait for that to shut down. Let's see how we get on. I think we would have done alright that to be... Excuse me, to be fair, I think we would have done alright. End of flight. Mission success! Not bad. Not bad at all, we'll take that. Right, let's go and have a look. Do. 303, so still 140 short of what it was, but I suppose that's because I skipped. There we go, open up a few new ones. Oh, including some search and rescue ones. So look at that, 220, easy one, that one. It's probably a bit more in it. 264. Right, what should we do? Shall we do a... Oh, look at that one. I want to fly there. I want to fly up to here. Look at that. Is there a flight that will take me to there? Being hurt by no wind. Yeah, absolutely. Is there a mission that's going to take me over to Blackburn Island? Because that little airport there is where I want to go. Come on, is there anything here that'll take me over there? I really want to fly over there. Come on. Oh, what's that? No, it's gone past it. I want to fly to that little island. Nope, nothing there. Oh, aerial construction with no wind. Should we have a look? Where's my That's in the Middle East. That's over here, my Chinook. We can have a look. Where is it? What aircraft have I got there? Where is my Chinook? Let's have a look, shall we? And we'll see. We're going to do one. Specializations. Aero construction. Let's do a short one. 488. There's quite a few around here. Let's get one that's worth quite a bit. 848, but I'll skip that one because that's quite a flight in. 488. 848. 860. We'll do this one, but we will skip 914,000. Where's my Chinook then? Where's my Chinook? If it's not there. What aircraft's that? That's my Citation. Where's my Chinook? Pilatus. 737. Pilatus. Is it up here? Dara. Airbus. Where's my Chinook gone? Did I have it up here? You need to list for your aircraft for locations. See, there is one. There is one. If I go to here, but you have to go right. You have to go into the thing to do it. If I go companies, yeah, this is the frustrating thing. All companies. Now, if I go on to Lifty Boys, which is down here. So my Chinook is currently manage aircraft. LIAC. Where's LIAC? Where is LIAC? Let's quickly have a look on Google. Where is LIAC? LIAC. My CIO is where is it? Doesn't tell me. ICAO-LIAC. Where is it? This isn't telling me. Where is that? LI is usually down here, isn't it? Because you've got LF. Means we're going to have to find it here. It's got to be around here somewhere. Type in the search. Where's that? Ah, here. LIAC. There it is. Ah, there we go. There's my Chinook. What's it? Is that my Chinook that's there? Yeah, it is. Why is it there? Let's go and do one. 536. 522. Oh my god, well these are a bit rubbish, aren't they? Okay, we'll go and do 536. 532, or is that one worth the squeeze? 366. 366. No, we'll do that one. Let's go and have a look, mate. Let's see if we can do that. Bear in mind, this one was difficult the last time I done it. It's that thing that I don't like. Completely uncontrollable. Okay, let's go. I think we'll do a wheelie out of this, I think. Right, This will be my last flight though, because we're watching The Boys. One episode of The Boys. Yeah, because we're going to watch an episode of The Boys after this. Right, let's get all this off. Do I get points by doing all the startup myself? I don't know. Right, let's start this one up. Quite like this one, don't we? Okay, quickly sell this. Make sure we're happy. Cool. Okay, we don't mind the Chinook. The Chinook's alright, so we'll start with the battery and the APU. Battery on. APU to start. Let that run up. Oh, like listen to that. There we go. Right, I've got a question for you, Aaron. If you've ever flown this before, how do you operate the ramp without doing it in emergency mode? That is a question and a half. Because in the real one, there's a controller down the bottom here, but I can't get down there. Yes, I can. Where's the controller? It's not letting me go past this. But yeah, so you have to do it through here. Usually, you have to use the emergency. Right, you going to bed, babe? Mate, love you. Right, so let's get the lights on. Navigation lights on. Anti-cold lights on. Floodlights will leave off. Cool. Right, let's get the fuel pumps on. Get the engine started. I'll start them both at the same time. And then we'll head straight off. Okay, there we go. Okay, keep generators off for a minute. Start number 1. And I'll put it into 1. There we go, ground idle. And once that's started, it automatically starts number 2, which frustrates me. You'll see it here, there you go, go straight to number 2. We'll let them start. Number 1 being on this side here. Number 2 being on this side, then you've got transmission, oil temperature and everything like that. Fuel flow and fuel contents. There we go. You see the temperature increasing now as we get the start going. Engine torques are rising and they should stay matched. There we go. We'll get them into flight. Then clicking out the gate and down. Clicking out the gate and down. Generators, we can start now. We turn off the APU. Generator on, APU, generator off. Perfect. Cool, right, we're good. Oh, we're going to do a... Is he going to let us take off straight away from here?
Engine started, preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
Copy that. We're getting in position.
Cool.
Today's mission involves Coronia's power line. The tower we're working on today is marked on your map. The base of the pylon is already in place at the site. It's up to you to assemble the upper part. Hook the upper section, transport it to the site, and ensure it aligns perfectly with the guide system that tops the tower body.
I'll do my best,
You'll need
bro.
to coordinate closely with the on-site ground team. It's risky for them, so be precise, stable, and focused. Top
Okay.
priority is to avoid any damage to the equipment or to any of our colleagues. No other questions? Let's get going. We have a lot of work to do.
Okay. Aircraft entered runway without announcement. Brilliant. So there's a fine straight away. Okay. You should be able to feel if there is any wind. No, I can't feel anything at the moment. Right, so already, because I'm on the taxi, I'm on the runway already, which is where it started me. It's already fined me for it. But okay, we're going to get into the hover for this, I think. Just get used to it again. Again, look, there's no... This is the thing that frustrates me with the Chinook. So it's coming down. Now watch this, I'm not going to touch the collective. But look, it's raising. And then it'll lower. Very hard to do, and it obviously always wants to turn. I do find this one here a difficult helicopter on here. But anyway, let's counter it. Let's get some power in. Let's get the nose down, and let's go. There we go. Nice. It always wants to turn. But once we get some speed, we will do a full power climb. There we go. Let's go. Okay, it's 30 kilometers, so I am going to skip to the mission, because otherwise we'll get bored. Although, just for 5 minutes, we'll fly along the coast, I think. So this looks pretty good. And then we'll skip in a second. So have a bit of fun. I've been inside one of these twice. They are epic. Oh, pile on there. They handle like they're on rails. So I'm going to just fly over to here. Fly over this little village, this little town over here, and then we'll hear them fly from time to time. They're brilliant. I love the sound of these. So I'm quite lucky. So from where I work, I'm only 15 miles away from where I work. So you often quite hear and see our aircraft flying around, which is cool. Kids love it. But then we're also next to one of the main roads. So the search and rescue helicopters and that, they use the A30, which is the main road through Cornwall, as like a one of their visual references, so obviously moving around. Right, cool, happy with that. So I've done a little have a little fun before I get stressed. This is where the stress comes in, this part, as you know. There we go. So it sets me up in a hover at 3,500 feet. Oh, this is one, mate, we've done this one before. This is the one that I raged at and quit, because it's in between trees. Yeah, definitely done this one before. And I was like, why is this a Chinook? Why isn't it H125? Definitely not going to be able to do this one from outside. Alright, full dump of that power. I'm going to have to do this one from outside. Nope, it's still not sorted. But like I said to you before, mate, this is they don't care about the helicopters. You can tell that by the one that's got the H225 with autopilot, and when this thing has AFCS in real life as well, in reality, and it's completely broken. Yeah, if it was a plane, they would fix it. But this here, like, look at this. You're never going to get in there with this thing. So this should be a H125 mission, ideally. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I can't do it from inside, because what I need to do this from inside, you need someone saying left, right, up, down, because you're facing up. Naturally, this thing, to get it in a hover, you're facing up. You need someone to con you in. It might be alright. We can try it. There's that. It wants to turn to the left all the time. Get settled. So we are quite settled here. There we go. So look, it always wants to turn. There you go, one touch of that collective, and there you go, it pumped me down. And then one touch back up, it's pumping me back up again. Let's try and get it here. There we go. So I'm trying now, one touch. And look, there you go, one touch. So watch that. So I'll tell you what. So I don't think we're going to... Look, watch this here. So that should be based on the collective lever. Now I'm not even touching it, but look at it. And that power is what's... Look, there you go. It's just sending me up. I didn't touch anything. I've literally not touched anything. And yet this is such a fantastic aircraft in real life. Let's see what it does now. So I'm going to put one click down, one click. Now watch this, look at that. Now it levels me off, so let's try again. One click. There you go, minus one. Look, it's going to throw me into the floor. I just find it so unrealistic. Okay, another click down. It's almost like it descends you by increments. Another click down. There you go, hitting trees, and it's thrown me into the floor. Up, square, okay, let's get the hover there.
Keep it steady. You're moving too much. It doesn't work. You're in the perfect position. Keep it steady. Load secure.
Got it.
Leaving with the cargo.
That was good. So it will come up.
Nice. Duty calls, see you around.
I can feel it, I can feel it on. Okay, we've got that. Now bearing in mind I've only pressed one click on my... So it's not windy, mate, it's not windy at all. It's the way the aircraft wants to move. That's how uncontrolled this thing is. This thing isn't... It's not easy. But look now, so if I press one click down, look at that. So I think it works in increments, this. There we go. So
Hello, it's a beast. Charlie's in good hands with us, right, Captain? Yeah, I call it Charlie. Just an old habit.
right, this is concentration time. I mean, all those movements are just corrections too. So if I let go of my controller, look what happens. Look what it wants to do. It's just so unstable. I mean, to be fair, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was more manageable with the. I think it'll be more manageable with HOTUS. Because I think I've got axes as opposed to a button. So I think when I get the HOTUS, when they start getting in stock again, I think it'll be easier. The idea for this is to try and keep calm with it though. It's very easy to put in heavy movements. There you go, so there's one click on the collective and it throws me up. One click down, it throws me down. That's very easy. There you go, it's bring me down now. Oh, brilliant. So we're doing this in the middle of a wind farm.
Lots
A
of
pylon
defenses down there.
in the middle of a wind farm.
Hopefully, they are prepared. If not, we could be in trouble.
We need to climb to get over these trees, I think. Still climbing. Here we go. You need to keep your head. Yeah. It's just hard. It is really hard to manage it because it's done by clicks. Because I've got the controller, it's clicks, and the angle of the head as well. So if I pull it up, it's going to want to climb. There you go. If I push down, it's going to want to descend. So that plays a big part as well. There we go. So we're coming in over there. Look.
Clearance to engage offload operation. Green deck. Permission to engage offload
Where
operation.
is it? There it is. Let's get to the right of those. Do this from outside, I think, until we get to the hover. Because again, this one thing I wish they do is left, right, down, up. There you go. I didn't touch anything then. Let's climb in. Trim. Still descending and I've not even clicked down. Look at that rate of descent, I've not even clicked it. Now it's climbing without even clicking it. There we go, it's climbing now. Didn't even click it, and that's descending. What I need to do is try and scroll out. There we go. Let's try that. Might help. Right, settle it. Settle, settle, settle. It needs to stop springing first, doesn't it? There we go. Right, settle there for a minute. There we go, it's settled. So, come back a little bit. It's still climbing. Still wants to climb. I've got it in the hover nicely, but it's just too far forward. Now it's dropping. Okay, need to go higher. One click up, there you go. It takes me like, I'm just going to let it do it, but look, one click up, look at that. One click. It's still it's still climbing. When you look at the collective, look, my clicks are, look at that, that's how much movement there is. Like, it's not enough to make that aircraft do that. And that's what I mean, there's not enough thought that's gone into this. That's what I do. That's literally what I do, but then it flies up. So watch what happens. I'll show you the movement. So watch this. Watch my vertical speed here, and watch the actual movement in there. So if I get into the hover and stable, one click up, watch the movement on the lever, one click up, and it goes down, look. But look, it's hard to control. Right, here we go, let's settle. Settle. Right, I need to go forward and right. Right, I've got that. Right, that's nailed now. Okay, forward and right. I don't want to lower the sim rate there, that's the thing. There we go, come on. Come on, now it's climbing without me even touching it. One click down, there you go, look at the difference there. There we go, right, we're pretty much there now. So you need to come down one more click. There you go, too much. It's going to hit the floor. And we're going to get upset again, aren't we? Look. So I'm pretty much there now. And again, it's climbing without me putting anything in. Again and forward, back again and forward. Possibly, and I'm on a mountain, I'm on a hill, so possibly, but it just, look, there you go, it's just changing. It could well be ground effect. I mean, I'm quite, look, there you go, it's throwing me off and throwing me down. So, I need to climb, and then I'll come over here. Here we go. That should be it. No, it's kind of too much. I look at that thing, like, come on. I wish we never even said about this. These are the worst missions on the game, on the sim by far. And I know I'm not a helicopter pilot, and I'm sure that a real world helicopter pilot will be able to nail this. But come on. Right. There we go. Too low. So one click up. Okay. Forward. That's good. It's got to be it. Come on. Don't ruin it. So I haven't even clicked up, but it's going up. There we go. Now come down. Come on, come on, come on. Again, that's not me. That's not me. That's what the sky crane does. I'm always quite tempted to get the weight on the floor. A little bit higher and we're there. So as soon as I press up, there we go, come on. That's pretty much it, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, register. Back and right a little bit. We are pretty much there. There we go, come on. What do I need to do? I need to go up a little bit, do I? I need to go up. Can't tell. Okay, gonna go one click up. I think I need to go up. It's taking me up too far. Come on. Yeah, that's what happens. Once it gets there, it literally clicks on. The thing is, I prefer to do this inside. I'm so much more stable inside, but I just can't tell whether I need to go forward, left, back, so they should be telling you. Come on, come on. There, come on. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I think I need to go up a little bit. Up, one click. So much easier to hover this inside. But I need to go up like half a click. Half a click up, let's see. No, it's too much. Yeah, it really is, mate. That's why I much prefer this. But you just... Like now I'm too high. I much prefer hovering it from in here. I can do it and I can get the little movements because I can see where I'm at. This here is just difficult. Here we go. Here, it's got to be here. It's got to be here. Come on. I can't get any more accurate than this at the moment. Come on. It'll click in a minute. Up one click. One click here. No, it's too much. Look, one click's too much. Oh, come on. That's a frustrating thing. Look, one little click on that collective lever and it throws me into space. And it completely throws you off your hover. And now I've not even clicked down, it's going down. Right, come on. There. Back. There. It should be increasing the throttle. The throttle should be 100%. The throttle shouldn't change in this. They're FADEX. It does it itself. You raise the collective, it should put fuel in. It's all automatic. That's what the FADEX do. Like, look, that is. I'm a little bit high. Okay, so I'm a little bit high. Let me get there again, knowing that I'm high. But look, I'm climbing. Haven't even pressed X. Come back down again. So what I might do, I might land it. Do you know what, I'm going to do that. Land it on the floor. Let's get it settled here. Land it on the floor, settle it down. Right. There we go. Now it should click. If I move up here now, over the top of it, I wonder if that's what it needs. For me to do this way, look. I wonder if this is what does it. And then click. There you go, look, it does it there. There you go. That's what it needs you to do. So I can hover this one here. There we go, look. That's what you have to do.
The cargo is unhooked and the team retreated. You are clear to depart and land.
So that's what you have to do. That's going to be a bit of fun down here now. So you have to get it beneath it and then take it up. Well, guarantee if I do another mission like this, we'll nail it. The first time I was like, right, actually let's put it down and then let's increase it, and we've done it.
Of the situation. Maybe they had an argument with Rose before we arrived.
Or maybe it was just you guys are douchebags.
Yeah, they've been through worse, but I wouldn't trade places with Rose. She got an earful.
You know what? We'll hear about it.
Yep.
No doubt.
I reckon that's what we have to do.
Hey Ursula, any clue where the cars disappeared?
Right, let's skip
You
to
were
the
set for
landing.
poker
We'll do the
last time,
landing.
but I couldn't find
Because it is time to watch a little bit of TV before bedtime. Right, let's have a go. Here we go. This is where I get another charge. So let's do this properly, and let's do it like a proper Chinook, shall we? We'll come in 120 knots and then fling up in the air. We'll do a J turn. See if it'll do it. See if it'll allow us to do it. Okay. Let's have a look. Or you can pivot around 180. Pretty cool when you see them do this in reality. And what they do is they bring their arse up and they turn like this. There we go. Oh, it does it. No, it doesn't do it. Damn it. Or it doesn't like that. It does not like that. There we go. Didn't like that, did it? The J turn. Boom. There we go. Come on, get down. I'm pressing down. Get down. There you go. It did not like that. Come on, click please. Alright, saying wants to go to runway 05. I know we're not going to runway 05. Yeah. Never mind. I just want to land. There we go. Let's do.
Fantastic assembly operation. Kudos for the precision. Drop by later, and we'll go over these outstanding
Right.
stats.
Tell you what, before I shut it down. Not sure how the collective is reduced by holding circle instead of tapping. So, if you have a look here, so the throttle is always going to be 100%, because that's why we have a FADEC. So, what you should do is it will increase the throttle and it will increase the fuel into the aircraft as you pull up. Now, when I'm saying one click, watch the collective. One click is 5%. I mean, maybe I could reduce that. So if you have a look, 5, 10, is that how it goes up? One click, two click, 10%. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could reduce it. It's not for tonight, but maybe I could actually reduce it to like every one click is like 2.5%. Every one click pulls up by 5%. Maybe just that one movement. I don't know. We'll have to have a look at that tomorrow. Oh, this one where you got to apply that. You got to increase the sim rate as well, haven't you? There you go. Where's the sim rate? There's supposed to be a thing that tells you your sim rate in these. Where's that? Oh, sim rate times 2. It's that little thing up there, look. It tells you that little corner. So this is frustrating, so there you go. I had to increase the sim rate just to get the rotor brake to stop. So the rotor brake to stop the aircraft. Right, it's that thing. That thing's the thing I hate. How do we do? 40% execution time, but 90% integrity. Cool, we'll take that. We've probably just lost our reputation a little bit, but never mind. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that tomorrow. Because 5% is quite a lot. Right, mate, thank you for keeping us company as always. It's been an absolute pleasure, except for that mission, which was not a pleasure. I will probably stream again tomorrow at some point, so if you are around, I'll speak to you then. In the meantime, enjoy your evening, and I'll speak to you soon, my friend.